Strength training is often seen as a fitness tool reserved for athletes or bodybuilders, but in reality, it holds some of the most profound and wide-reaching benefits for aging adults. Far beyond aesthetics or physical performance, strength training has emerged as a cornerstone of healthy aging, with growing evidence showing that it directly contributes to longer lifespan, sharper cognitive abilities, greater physical independence, and a much higher quality of life. For individuals over 50, it is not merely a form of exercise. It's a form of preventative medicine. One of the most striking benefits of strength training in older adults is its powerful effect on reducing mortality. Muscle strength has been consistently linked to longevity in multiple population studies, even more so than aerobic capacity or weight alone. Individuals with greater grip strength, for example, have been shown to live longer and experience fewer complications from chronic diseases. This correlation is not a coincidence. Muscle strength supports nearly every system in the body. It improves metabolic function, enhances insulin sensitivity, promotes cardiovascular health, and helps regulate inflammation, all key factors that influence aging and disease risk. But beyond the internal markers of health, strength training's most visible impact lies in preserving independence. As we grow older, the simple ability to move freely, to rise from a chair, climb stairs, carry groceries, or recover from a stumble, becomes increasingly important. These movements rely heavily on muscle power, balance, and coordination, all of which decline naturally with age unless actively maintained. Strength training directly targets these capacities. By training the lower body with exercises like squats and step-ups, or the upper body with pressing and pulling movements, seniors improve not only muscle mass but also joint stability and neuromuscular control. This functional strength translates into real-world resilience. One of the leading causes of injury and death in older adults is falling, often due to weak muscles, unstable gait, or impaired reflexes. Regular resistance training dramatically reduces fall risk by strengthening the muscles responsible for posture, reaction time, and joint control. And if a fall does occur, stronger muscles and bones often mean a lower risk of fracture or prolonged recovery. The benefits don't stop with the body. A growing body of research now connects resistance training with brain health and cognitive longevity. Engaging in strength training stimulates the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a key molecule that supports brain plasticity, memory formation, and the survival of neurons. It also improves blood flow to the brain, reduces inflammation, and enhances mood, all critical elements in reducing the risk of dementia and maintaining mental clarity. Seniors who strength train regularly often show better executive function, quicker decision-making, and a more stable emotional state than those who remain sedentary. Additionally, strength training can play a crucial role in maintaining a sense of purpose and self-efficacy in later life. There is something deeply empowering about being able to lift one's own suitcase, play with grandchildren, or perform daily tasks without assistance. These small acts of autonomy create a ripple effect. Confidence improves, social engagement increases, and a sense of vitality returns. For many older adults, these psychological boosts are just as important as the physical changes. Importantly, the bar for reaping these benefits is not high. Strength training doesn't have to be extreme or time-consuming. 2 to 3 sessions per week, each lasting 30 to 45 minutes, can make a profound difference. Exercises can be performed using machines, free weights, resistance bands, or even bodyweight movements. What's more, adaptations can be made for nearly any mobility level or health condition, making strength training accessible to virtually everyone. In essence, strength training acts as a protective force against the vulnerabilities of aging. It builds not just muscle, but a physiological and psychological buffer against the fragility that can creep in with time. It enhances the capacity to move, to think, to resist disease, and to live with dignity. The science is clear. Maintaining muscle through resistance training is one of the most reliable ways to extend both the length and the quality of life. Rather than being a luxury or an afterthought, strength training should be viewed as an essential part of aging well, an investment in strength that pays dividends in years, function, and freedom.